For WTSA News and for Brattleboro Community Television here on your Thursday, June 15th, my name is Ian Kelly, and these are the stories we're following at this hour. Governor Scott has allowed a universal school lunch bill to become law without his signature. Still, the governor expressed concern about the cost of this and other bills approved this year. In a letter to the legislature, Scott said $20 to $30 million in property tax pressure was added to pay for school meals for all students, including those from affluent families. Scott says it's regressive policy that hurts the very families we are trying to help. Scott says a veto would in all reality be overridden and further distract us from the work we should be prioritizing for our kids, like reversing pandemic learning loss, addressing declining math and reading scores, addressing youth and mental health challenges, which inhibit learning, and more. Online sports betting will now become reality in Vermont. Governor Scott first proposed Vermont legalized sports betting several years ago, and he's happy the legislature has come to an agreement as well. Many Vermonters already participate in the sports betting marketplace, and bringing it above board provides important resources and consumer protections. Those 21 and older will be able to bet on professional sports games and some college sporting events. The Vermont Department of Liquor and Lottery will be in charge of creating and running the program, saying they expected it to be up and running in time for the NFL playoffs. Battery fires at transfer stations have increased. The Vermont Solid Waste Program has spent $160,000 to purchase and distribute battery collection safety kits to over 160 public and private transfer stations and household hazardous waste facilities. The kits include fire shield blankets, gloves, and packaging to handle and mail back damaged or defective batteries for recycling. You are encouraged to safely recycle leftover single-use and rechargeable batteries at one of 150 battery recycling collection locations in Vermont. If you have a bulging or damaged battery, contact your local waste management entity to get the damaged battery to a facility that can store and recycle it safely. Senator Bernie Sanders has introduced legislation that would establish a new pilot program to provide comprehensive dental care to veterans diagnosed with diabetes and ischemic heart disease. Funded for 4 years, the program would also study the health outcomes and cost effectiveness of such care, as well as provide loan reimbursement opportunities for qualified dental care professionals who agree to serve for the duration of the pilot program at a VA dental clinic deemed high need. Sanders had formerly chaired the Veterans Affairs Committee, and he says millions of veterans have access to timely, high-quality health care through the VA. However, very few of these veterans have access to dental care through the VA, and many also struggle with chronic health conditions made worse by the lack of dental care. WTSA Sports, Alex Verdugo and Rob Refsnyder each had 2 RBIs apiece to lead the Red Sox past the Colorado Rockies last night, 6-3. The Red Sox have today off before they begin a series with the Yankees tomorrow night. Brandon Nimmo had a game-winning hit in the 10th to give the Mets a 4-3 win over the Yankees last night. The Yankees also have today off. Going to be an interesting series this weekend, Yankees and Red Sox. That says summer to me. For WTSA News and for Brattleboro Community Television here on your Thursday, June 15th, have a safe and tremendous rest of your day, everybody. My name is Ian Kelly.